Hello. So, welcome back to the channel. So, it's finally time for Senorita. We've got the MV and the dance practice, or dance practice, yeah, choreography practice video. Yeah, I'm excited. So far, expectations have just been, I mean, I don't even know. Like I said, I've just thrown them out the window at this point. I understand now that I cannot expect a certain sound or vibe or production style. So it's just like go into everything with like an open mind and go into everything like anything can happen. Um, any sound, you know, yeah, and clearly the girls can do pretty much anything vocally, just in terms of style, because not everyone's voice suits every genre, but so far everything they've done has just been like really, just amazing. So um, I've just been blown away. I've been really pleasantly surprised by a lot of the sounds and things that we've been getting from them, things we've been hearing out of them. So yeah, I'm ready to get into it. I really, yeah, this has been so fun. Um, and I keep reading you guys' comments and just getting more excited about the music that I have coming up to get into by them. Um, and the content, I want to get into some content. I did see a lot of content on their like official channel, so hopefully my next like round of videos I can put together towards the end of November. Hopefully I can start diving into that, even if it's not regular. I can at least throw a few reactions to maybe some content in there. One of them's I talk, I log, I something. One of them's really long, so I don't know if I, can do that. But there's also something that looked a bit shorter, um, that I think led up to a song called Oh God, was it Blow My Mind or something? Blow. I don't know, but there seemed to be a few videos of something leading up to that video. So maybe what I can do is whenever I'm getting to the timeline where that would be the next MV, I can actually, instead of going right into that MV, start watching whatever that looked to be a set of reality shows that or looked to be a reality show that led up to that song or that MV. Um, so maybe that's what I can do, and that can be finally can be my little bit of my bit of content. Sorry, I'm worse at speaking than usual today. Um, I blame working from home for so long this last week and not having to interact with people and speak. But yeah, I'm ready to get into it. I don't want to waste too much time. Okay. Okay. Visuals off the top. So colorful. The colors are just always popping. Again, we've got those heavy keys. What song was it? Was it just the one that I just reacted to? Huh? It had those heavy keys that I was like really immediately captured my attention. There's a man whispering. property damage. Yeah, I expected some Latin influence. Ooh. Yes. I was gonna say, I actually wish that her rap was longer there. It's really rare to hear a song and think, or at least for me, and think, oh, this needs a rap. Um, you know, it almost doesn't even matter how much I love a rap in a song. I can still, it, I could have done without it. Like the song, I think would have still felt complete without it most of the time. So it's more like when there's a rap and it's really good and it really worked. It's like that rap was a bonus. But this is definitely a song where I was like, I was straight up like, yo, this needs a rap. This will feel incomplete without a rap. So I'm so happy that, I mean, obviously she started it off like fire, but so I'm so happy that it was there. But this is also one of the ones that needed a really, for me, needed a bit longer of a rap, because maybe because Soyeon produces, is heavily involved in production and stuff. She gets bars. She gets actually 16 bars a lot of the time. Like she gets what feels like a full rap. She really gets to shine on these tracks as a rapper, which is so rare in K-pop. You don't really get that often. And I really hoped that would have been one of those times, but not complaining. Like it just would have been really nice. But yeah, this is a fucking bop. So indeed, they do not miss. That has been the lesson over these last 2 weeks. There's like a lot of product placement, Get that bread. What you gotta do. Interesting. So I thought she was gonna walk into the manhole. Is she holding the trumpet like a weapon? Okay. Second mini album I made. Oh, right. That's what I need to be doing. Right. That's next. I'm going to have to do a listen to that album, which is amazing because that would put me at my third I-dle album. So I'm moving right along, doing pretty good for the constrained time that I have to get into stuff. Yeah, that's like it. This, like I said, this is a bop. Now I don't know if this is a song I will listen to, just because I know myself. I like it. I wouldn't skip it, but I don't know. Like I guess if I'm actually listening to what the album that this is on, I made. Like if I'm actually listening to I made, I think I would listen to this song. I wouldn't skip it. But I don't think, again, the way I was explaining it with the first album that I listened to, I wouldn't seek it out. I wouldn't, outside of the album, I wouldn't go, oh, I feel like listening to Senorita. Like, I don't feel like that would happen. But yeah, I wouldn't skip it. I think it was a solid production. yeah, like the Latin influence, that's always nice. And I like that they didn't overdo it on the production and make it like really heavy handed, which people do with a lot of Latin influenced kind of tracks. They, especially with the drums and the programmed drums, I think gets a little ridiculous sometimes. Um, but yeah, no, this was dope. I really like the way it started with Soyeon's part in the beginning, which seems to be a formula that can't fail, you know, whenever Soyeon starts a song off. Um, yeah, I can't remember who I if there was anyone I just feel like I didn't hear. So I don't know if this was maybe I didn't hear Meanie too much, um, but I could be wrong about that. I know that you guys are saying like in the beginning there are certain members who just didn't get a ton of line distribution because their Korean pronunciation wasn't where it you know wasn't ideal at yet, which is that's fair. People are particular about that. They're Koreans listening to Korean music. They will have something to say if the Korean does not sound appropriate. Um, but it's also, as someone pointed out, but it's the same in the same hand, you also shouldn't be demanding that someone get more line distribution when you know that their pronunciation isn't quite where it needs to be yet, and then you know that they're going to get, kind of bullied or harassed because of that. So I think it is a good idea to sort of ease people in, and give them time to learn at their own pace and to, in a natural way, because it's not going to stick if it's not natural. So just give them that room and give them that time. Let them obviously include them. They're in the group that sings and makes music. So of course include them in that process, but just not overwhelming them, especially since they've got to then go and sing it live, um, and all this other stuff. So I do think it's probably best if you have foreign idols who are still working hard on their Korean skills, that you just give them a little bit of time before throwing them into the deep end. Um, but yeah, a bop for sure. Now, I can't wait to check out that choreography, so we're just going to get right into that next. Yeah, this has just been great. It's been great, and what I was interested in from the start. It's just interesting. Um, I mean, it's cool to just hear, some of the growth. And like I said, not even I expected that there would have been some growth that was needed, but it's not even like to that point because they were already making such great music. The title tracks they have been so impressive. Um, the arrangements, the inspiration, bringing these different cultures together, like just with Han, of course, with I think even what was the was it was it Han? But I feel like it was La Tata. Yeah, that they what I've noticed, I think in all of the most of the title, well, I won't say yeah no yes most of the title tracks so far is that they do a lot of like drawing inspiration from other cultures into their sounds. Like you had this Latin, you had this sort of South Asian kind of inspiration I've heard in one song. Indian kind of. I believe that's what it was. Has been thrown in there, and I think that's really cool, and it definitely can be what sets you apart as a K-pop group. Being respectful and just simply drawing from the musical inspirations of those cultures. I think is something that seemed to be a winning ingredient for them early on, and I'll see if that continues. But it definitely has been a winning formula to this point for them to do that. Like I can identify them, you know, in the sea of K-pop. So this has worked out. It worked out for them. So props to all the girls who are involved with the production because they've got it. They really found something that works for them. All right, let's go. Does anyone know off the top? If anyone watches this and they just know without thinking, I just wonder if anyone knows how many songs, how many title tracks. No, forget it. Just in general, how many songs, I wonder, have I reacted to where Cillian starts the song? I'm trying to figure out if she does that every time or if it's just been, a few times. But maybe it seems like a lot to me. Like I've come to expect that. So I notice when it happens. But I feel like it's happened. I definitely this, but definitely Han as well. I wonder if she started La Ta Ta. I don't know if it's because if she's producing these songs, it's just easier for her to do it that way because she maybe has an idea of how she wants the song to start, and then she feels out the rest of it that way, and then brings the other members into it. But that would be interesting. I would love to get to some more content, and part of the content I want to get to is just seeing her process and their process when the other members start producing as well. Okay. Ooh. And that's the other thing, like along with the production, bringing in these sounds, these musical inspirations from other cultures, you know, implementing that into the choreography is a good opportunity to do that as well. And like I said, they did it with Han, and they're doing it here. It's great. I wonder. Yeah, I would love content. So much BTS. Someone I think did tell me that there was like BTS stuff for the Han video. I mean, I assume with K-pop, I assume there's BTS to every video. I've just got to find it. Ooh, that was smooth. All the way around? Oh, no. No. Oh, bitch, that was smooth as hell. Sorry. Can I watch one? Okay. I'm gonna watch it one more time. Ah, one try. Cause they stopped and then they kept going. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. That was just so cool. Whoa. The background layer is interesting. You see, I'm all up in the laptop because I'm so into it. Wait, hold on. I have to look at the outfits. Comfort girlies. I appreciate it. Are these? What kind of shoes? What kind of boots are these? Mion, what are you wearing? What is happening here? Don't dance in these. What? Okay. What? Really? What? Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I thought those were slides. Like flip flops slides, but I don't know, everyone calls them something different. Okay, those are great to dance in, great to dance in. No. Pretty good. No. I don't know. Okay. That's my critique. That's my hard hitting critique. Is are you hurting yourself and dancing in things you should not be dancing in? I think everyone's looking good except is this Minnie? No, that's Sujin. Uh Sujin. So I believe that means that's Minnie. I know I'm sure I'm wrong. But yes, because I can't see who's back here. Oh, that's Shua in the back, I think. Um so Shua and Sujin, what are you guys doing? Me on, you're on thin ice. Yes. Oh my god. Yuki is completely blocking Shua. Wow. Wow. That was so cool. This happens every time. If I like the song even a little bit, inevitably, like the dance or the performance is going to elevate it so much more. Um, and I don't know if I needed to elevate it, but oh, I didn't loop it. That's fine. But man, that choreo. The choreo's been blowing me away. Now that's something that I didn't even think about. I was just like, am I gonna like the music, the music, the music? I've just been thinking about the music, of course, because like I said, I had mostly these preconceived notions about the music based on some of the things that I heard. Um, but I really didn't expect to be this sort of captivated by the dancing, and the dancing has just been so like, damn, that was so good. Han was so good. Okay, but everything about Han just, I'm still not over Han. I'm still not over it. I wonder if that's my favorite by them. I'll have to go through. I have to take a day, or not a day necessarily, but like just for over the next few days, actually listen to everything that I can listen to, without spoiling myself. So all the songs I've heard so far, and then maybe I'll get down to like what my favorite song is. Like I said, I'm still blown away by the fact that a ballad was my favorite song on that first album. Um, but I loved most of that album, um, and I really like the Heat album, and I'm excited to hear this. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to react to the this mini I made. I'm struggling in my head right now because I just don't want to promise anything. Um, I should be able to get that done tomorrow. It might be kind of late. I get off work I work from my office, so I don't work from home. So I have to go through the commute and all of that stuff. Um, so at the very least, I will record it tomorrow, but I might not be able to upload it until Wednesday. And I will be very busy Wednesday, but hopefully I can even record one last thing on Wednesday. Um, and record one last thing on Wednesday and then get that posted on Thursday. But then from that point, like I said, I don't know when the next time is that I will be recording and uploading as regularly, as frequently as I've done the last 2 weeks. It'll just be random stuff here and there when I can. And then it won't be like this again, this consistent everyday kind of thing or every other day kind of thing again until the end of November, just based on what's happening with people around me. Just trying to be a good person. So I've got someone staying in my place, and they mostly take up space in my living room because I live in a one-bedroom apartment. So it's just a little hard to get to get the time to myself and to get the space to myself. So thank you for being understanding with that. For those who've been here, you know, that long. All right. Well, this was awesome. I'm just, I mean, I'm really enjoying myself with this. So thank you all so much for going on this journey with me with I-dle, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what comes. I'm excited to listen to more music. Well, I guess at this point I'm excited to listen to more music and see more dancing, more choreo, because they're killing it. And then I'll work my way around to some content. Like I said, I might watch some weekly I-dle at least by myself. But yeah, all right. Well, that's it for me. See you guys.